Hello everybody, how is it going? My name is Lucas and welcome to another episode of Amps of the X88R. Boy, do we have a treat today. Today we are going to be checking out the Soldano X88R and X99 Preamps. And guys, this is the first time here. If you've been here before, make sure you are subscribed. I do gear giveaways, Axe Effects tutorials, mixing tutorials, gear reviews, and all kind of other fun stuff. And I don't want you to miss any of that cool stuff, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. And without further ado, let's jump right in and check out these Soldano preamps. So as you can see right here on the screen, the Soldano preamps are nice and purpley, and they come from the 80s. And in the 80s, rack gear was like the big thing. Like one of the biggest racks I can think of when I think of it is the Edge from U2. He had like 5 or 6 racks just full of freaking gear, and this is when people were sticking things in racks and taking them out on the road. And I'm kind of a fan of that. So if you can kind of see behind me right there, wait, you can actually see it. I'm sorry. I have my Axe Effects in a rack right here, and I have the power amp right there, and have the power conditioner on top. And that power conditioner is so great because it powers everything right here, and it powers my amp, my rev amp, and so rack gear was a thing, and this is the 88 and this is the 99, and people wanted things to throw in a rack. And the cool thing with rack gears are preamps, so you power them with any power amp you want, you know, from Mesa, Engel, VHT, Marshall, whatever you want. You pair it with it, and you can kind of create your own sound, and it sounds really good. A neat little tidbit about the 88 here, as it says, this is the X amp guide. I'll put a link down in the description below if you want to check it out. What X says in here is the X88 was a collaboration between Soldano and Bob Bradshaw, which it was the basis for the CAA 3 Plus preamp, which I did a video on that very long time ago on Amps the Axe Effects. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and do it. And as you can see, it looks a lot like it, except it's not purple. So this one obviously has a lot more style. Of these two preamps, we have a lot model. So we have the clean. We have clean crunch and lead from the 88, and we have clean lead and bright lead from the 99. So the 99 is really cool. It's like mechanical. You can do all kind of like cool shit with it. It's really cool. And this is pretty much like the Soldano 100 preamp. It's like that, just in a rack preamp form. The SLO 100, or as I call it sometimes, the slow. So the Soldano SLO 100. This is pretty much its preamp in rack form, and it's neat. It's actually really neat. It's the Caswell name on there. Caswell is the guy who did the famous mod to. He modded a bunch of stuff. That's the famous mod to the Marshall that Slash used on Use Your Illusion. The numbers 33, 38. One of those. He modded those amps. I can't exactly remember the name. Correct me in the comments. He modded that, so that's why that's there. I think he did like a lot of the like programming and preampness to it, and then the Soldano part is like the actual preamp. So it's a melding of many of worlds with these preamps. Okay, I've been talking a little bit too much. Let's fire up Axe Edit and let's check it out. Cab wise, we're gonna be using ML Mega Green 57C. It's a Mesa oversized 412 with some of the best Celestian greenbacks ever made. I like to use this for clean, low gainish stuff. Pretty much everything up until like super hard rock and metal. I use that for that. I have just a little air in the room, high quality preamp. And I didn't really mess with the proximity or smoothing that much. I don't really mess with that when you have really good IRs. We have, let me show you. I can click off. Nope, click. If you click off of the actual preset, sometimes you can see. Show you the scenes. So we have clean lead rhythm, clean lead, and lead bright. Since these preamps are kind of similar, I'm gonna bounce back and forth between some of them, just to show you comparison. Guitar wise, using my Tom Anderson Cobra S with some Anderson pickups, at HC1 and HC3 in the bridge. Oh, mahogany guitar. And LeCompte. Let's do some cleans. I'm not gonna spend too much long on the cleans because cleans are, you know, kind of boring sometimes. The clean sound on the 88 and on the 99 are both really good. So for everything you're gonna see, I have the master like pushed hard because the real life Soldano amps, they respond really well to having the master volume loud. So that's why I have it loud on pretty much almost everything. Now let's bounce straight to the 99 clean. This is a kind of a better way to show you because I can compare and contrast both while showing them to you. Here we go, clean. They're both really good. And now in this context, the 88, when I'm listening to it sitting in my room, the 88 was a little bit louder than the 99. I'm trying to balance levels so that way I don't blow you guys' ears out on the actual video when you're listening to this. I mean, both cleans are good. I mean, really just kind of take your pick. Sitting in the room, the 88 sounded better to me, but I think that's just because it was louder. And we tend as humans to like things that are louder because it comes out as brighter. So in the XFX itself, it goes in alphabetical order, so it's clean, lead, and rhythm, but I'm going to show you the 88 rhythm first, then we'll jump into the lead. And the IR, by the way, is literally going to be the same for everything. So this is the rhythm, and all the clean stuff you heard was on my parallel or single coil position for the pickup position on the Anderson. I'll go through other pickup positions on every preset. That is 88 rhythm. We don't have a 99 rhythm, so I'll talk about this and then jump to the leads. Sorry guys, I'm very scatterbrained today. Sorry about that. This is my first video that I'm filming back because for a while, because Hurricane Ida put some holes in my roofs, had some water damage in the front, but I'm happy to be back. I have power, I have internet, I have a livable house. Very grateful because a lot of other people don't have that right now. Okay, sorry about that little tidbit. I like the 88 rhythm. It's kind of cool. It's relaxed. It doesn't jump out at you as being anything special, but if you want a Soldano flavored type of rhythm, you have it right here. Let's go to the 88 lead. As you can see, drives right there. Let me show you the output EQ. I didn't really touch it on the cleans. What did I do in the rhythm? I pulled some of that 125 and a little bit of mids out because the Soldano has so many mids, so pulling a little bit out it's not really going to hurt anything. And this is going to be the 88 lead. Once again, I'll do the same thing. I'll go through the pickup positions. The 88 lead, it has a lot of mid push in it. It's very meaty. There is a great video, like I have it up right now. Let me show it to you guys. This video right here from it is from Mr. Michael Nielsen. Go check this video out. It is so cool. He has a modded Soldano 77. He has an 88. He has a 99. And he's running it all through that's 277s, and he's running it through a VHD power amp. This video is like super cool. It compares them all really well, and I really want to play these in real life. I've been a huge Soldano fan in the past couple years. I got to play one at NAMM, and they're expensive, but they're fantastic. The 88 has a lot of mid push in it, I guess you can say, like that lower mid push to me, and it's more martially than the 99, if that kind of makes any sense, just because of the tone and like the mid push that it has in it is the best way I can describe it, in those lower mids. Now the 99 lead is just it's great. It sounds awesome. It's the same thing. I'll show you in both because I'm gonna forget to go back. I literally just pulled out a little bit of mids because like this amp has so many mids. So what's the point of keeping them in? And I like to kind of get myself a little cleared up. So I'm gonna play the where is it? 88 lead, and then I'm gonna bounce to the 99 lead just to kind of give you an example. I'm gonna do that on my bridge pickup because I find that the bridge pickup position, I find the 88 sounds a little better when I go in the split coil position. I say split coil. It's when it's in parallel from my bridge, because it kind of cuts a little bit of the mids out because my bridge pickup has a lot of mids. Okay, I'm sorry. Lots of talking. Let me get to some playing. That is the 99 lead. As you can hear, it sounds great. It does sound a lot like a Soldano 100, and that's what the power amp that's used for all these is, the Soldano 100. Let me make sure I got everything. Yes, we got. Oh, and the bright lead. Let me get you the lead bright. Basically, what this is if you look, you see on the 88 how it has a bright switch. That's basically what it is. So like on the Soldano amp, you have a bright switch. It's just literally what it is. So the lead bright, it's a little clearer, but it is also a little bright. But you have to be careful not to become ice picky with it. So yeah, the bright sounds great. I'll do a comparison real quick for you. So to me, the lead, it kind of kicks out. It gets a little bit clearer high end, and it kicks out some of that mid range that's in there. So like the 99 lead is like a lot thicker. When you kick the bright in, it cleans it up just a tad. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you use per se. I think the bright switch is good there if you play a darker guitar, get darker pickups. It kind of helps you cut out some EQing. Because I mean, I do have the treble high right here, and I actually didn't touch the presence at all. And then, like I said, I'm running the master fairly high on all of them, fairly past 5. But this is a great sounding preamp and amps in the XFX. I think it's kind of overlooked a little bit. When I first got the XFX, one of the very first patches I built was a soul poke patch, kind of combining Soldano and the Pokemon Slowpoke. That was one of the first ones I've built, and I've kind of been in love with it ever since. I just really like it, and it does a lot of things well. And I think this one's really good because you can get some kind of different tones in there. The cleans is good. If you want, like, I don't know, you just want like in a Soldano mood and you want some, hit these up. I find they're good. I find they play well. They're easy to dial in. I mean, it does have a lot of mids in there, but it's easy to kind of tame out. But let me know, what do you think about these preamps? You think they're good, they're bad, they're ugly? Let me know in the comments down below. And guys, that is going to wrap things up for the Soldano preamp. If you thought this video was cool, leave me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are not subscribed, you really should. My knob's cracking. You really should subscribe. Lots of cool stuff going on. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what's coming next. The Soldano SLO100 is coming up next. I've been talking it up the entire preamp video. This amp's great. I'm going to show you how it can actually gent. I'm going to show you on a 7-string guitar. I'm going to show you it on this guitar. I'm going to use a bunch of guitars, I think, when I go into this video. That is what we got coming up. What's some other stuff we got coming up? We have the Soldano. We have the Splawns, the Shures, some Super Verbs. And we're getting into the Mesa stuff. We're coming to the end. Getting to the end there. Guys, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that cool stuff. And guys, thank you so much for spending some time with me, for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Once again, if you want to see some cool demos of the real life amps, go check out that Michael Nielsen video. It's really great. It's really cool. And guys, that's it. I'll catch you next video. Peace.